Okay, I'm going to work half double crochet, so I have a chain of 7 stitches. I'm going to half double crochet in the 3rd chain from hook, and in each across. We've done this on the scarf video, so I am going to go a little faster in forming this first row. It's the yarn over, insert your hook, draw up a loop, yarn over, and draw through all 3. And that's how you do a half double crochet. Half double crochet is abbreviated HDC. Decrease or increase is abbreviated INC. So to increase a half double crochet, it's just like the single crochet, except this time if you're counting your chains as a stitch for the beginning of your row, you may just half double crochet in that first stitch, and that will count as an extra stitch. I'm going to half double crochet to the other end, and I'm going to increase in the other end, so get all the way down to that turning chain, which will count as a half double crochet. To increase in that stitch, you put 2 half double crochets in that last stitch. So now I have, if you count the turning chain as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, I went from 6 to 8 stitches by increasing on each end. Okay, now I want to chain 2. I'm not increasing on the end, so I'm skipping that first stitch. Better yet, I'm going to do the invisible turning chain on this. Chain 1. Do 2 stitches like that. That's not increasing, that's making the first stitch. 2, 3. Now I'm going to increase the 4th stitch by just putting 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. That's an increase half double crochet, and then I will finish off the row by half double crocheting in each stitch, including the turning chain, that chain we made at the beginning of the last row. And that's my half double crochet increase in the middle of the row. So if you count the chain as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I counted this one twice. So if it doesn't come out right, just count it again. You might have miscounted just like I did. Okay. Now we're going to decrease half double crochet. To decrease at the beginning of your row, you might simply skip the first stitch. Another way, just like in the single crochet decrease, you might just slip stitch into that first stitch, then you chain 1 and then half double crochet, and that's decreasing at the beginning of your row as well. I'm going to go across. I know I'm moving fast through these, but you can watch these videos over and over again. These are quick going over. To decrease, another way to decrease would be just skipping your stitch and half double crochet in the last stitch. That leaves a little hole. Another way, I'm going to tear that one out. Another way to decrease is you yarn over, you insert your hook, you draw up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, and draw through all the loops on the hook. That's also a half double crochet decrease. There are several ways to do this. So most of the time your pattern will tell you how to do it according to their pattern. I'm going to go over here to the middle of the work, just showing you basics here. Another way, that decrease that we did over here is kind of bulky. So another way you might decrease a half double crochet is you yarn over, insert your hook, then do not yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, and yarn over and draw through 4 loops on the hook. That gives you 1 less loop to draw through. And that's another half double crochet decrease. And then you finish your row. So those are different ways to decrease in half double crochet. And like I said, your pattern often will tell you how to do that decrease. If you're making up your own work, these are just different methods to do it. Next one will be a double crochet, your increase and decrease. So see you in the next video.